Okay, greetings. I don't have much battery left in the camera, so I need to be quick. Happy Homebrew Friday this is. I've got used to putting videos out on a Friday. Obviously there's not one today, so I needed to do something. So I needed to make a video, but I also need to get ready for a brew day tomorrow on Saturday, which is not the usual way for me. So I need to do that. I need to do a video and I need to get a drink. So I'm trying to kill 3 birds with 1 stone here. I was gonna say literally, but we're not. It's not. It is not literal. There are no birds being killed on this channel right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a New Zealand Pilsner. Okay. So I've already got 4 beers in the keezer over there, and I've got 1 in the fridge here. So basically, I'm gonna keg this at some point this weekend. I need to empty one of the kegs over there. So either I'll drink it, or I might just bottle some. Maybe the coconut porter. I'll bottle it, whatever's left in the keg, and that would sort that out. And the thinking is then that I will just let them ferment by themselves. Be in the pressure fermenters as well, 2 fridges, and just let them sit there until they're needed. And if I want to drink of them, which I probably won't because I've already got another Pilsner over there, I can just wait until there's space in the keezer, which no doubt will be like 3 kegs kicking in one weekend, which is the usual way it goes around these parts. So that is the plan. So in terms of the hop choice this time, so with the New Zealand Pilsner, it's always Nelson Sauvin plus another hop. And I'd actually at one point considered, I don't know if I should say this, in case the Nelson hears me, I was going to change the recipe and not use Nelson at all, use something else. But I've decided I'm doing a double batch. So the first rule of doing a double batch is always do a test run first, okay? Because you don't want 40 litres or something you don't really like. So even though it changes the hop all the time, but it always turns out good, if not great. So I think we're going to go with Centennial this time. Done Cascade. Cascade's probably one of the best of the versions I've done, and they say, whoever they are, that Centennial is similar to Cascade. Not necessarily, I would say, but that's what they say. So that is the plan. We're doing Cascade and Nelson New Zealand Pilsner. So what have we got? Best Pilsner malt. I'm not sure if I've used this before or not. I can't recall. But if I'm not, I will be this time. Okay, so I've also got a new scale because the other one is bugging me. I still have the other one somewhere, and let's not worry about it. So yeah, that is the plan. So what I'm drinking at the minute then is this. This is version 3 of the Clipper Bitter. So I've already done a brew day video for this, and I'll put a link in the description. It was the night shift one, the one I brewed at night time. So if I'm being honest, it's not as good as version 2 or version 1, and the reason for that, well, I'm not entirely sure the reason, but basically I pushed it up to 4.9% from 4.5%, and I don't know if that is the reason, but it's more, I'm still getting all the fruity notes from the Clipper yeast, but I'm not getting enough of the malt. And the curious thing is that I actually put more of the amber malt in this time because I was using up the rest of the bag, because I had a fresh bag. I just arrived, or was arriving. And on on the nose, it does have a little, like a toasty smell, but lots of kind of orchard fruit. But the taste, it's in there somewhere, but the taste is more fruity, which is not too bad, but I really want the malty flavours. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. Is that because I pushed it up? The malty flavours are in there, but they're really kind of subdued. So maybe in time, I mean, it's been in the keg a couple of weeks, so maybe in time they'll come out a bit more, but I really want, those malt flavours. Or maybe the, I don't know why the fruit flavours are so intense this time, but it does kind of, you do want it the other way around. I mean, I had a taste of it earlier on. This is not the first pint, this is the second pint. And I could have swore deep down I was getting like this ginger ale almost, this flavoured ginger from somewhere. So, but it is quite fruity. So yeah, a bit of a disappointment, I have to say. So I think, as I say, the sweet spot, that'll stay to me already. The sweet spot for bitters in 4 to 4.5%. That was a lesson learned. So at least I've learned something. So it wasn't a complete fiasco. I mean, I was trying to push it up and up just to see where it would go. So it's my bad, really, isn't it? Oh. Jeez, oh. So yeah, so I'm brewing tomorrow then. I don't normally brew. Let me turn that light on, that might be a bit better, wouldn't it? I don't normally brew on Saturday, it's normally Sunday, but I've got to take my little girl to football. She's in some tournament on Sunday morning, so, and it's quite early in the morning as well too, so can't drink too much the night before. So the chances of me emptying that keg are probably slim. I mean, the things you have to do, the things you have to sacrifice for your children, isn't that right? Isn't that right? That's Eurovision on Saturday night as well too. So I can't really drink during Eurovision, and God knows you would need to drink to get through that thing. Because it goes on for like 4 or 5 hours, something like that, doesn't it? Right, there's 4 kilos. I'm looking 7.2. But yeah, so been thinking about what to brew, trying to plan out the schedule for the next while. Because we're definitely coming into the warmer weather now. I mean, it's like 25 degrees in here, and it's like 9 o'clock at night, you know. Unbelievable weather this weekend. So, I want to brew something light, nice and light, but I also want to brew IPAs. I've got a real taste for IPAs. At the minute, I've got some on at the minute, and they're fantastic. So yeah, at least with the lagers on, that'll give me time to prepare and stuff. The good thing about light beers though is you can brew them quite quick. Might be near time to start the Kvike beers as well too. That might be an idea. Okay, what am I looking? 1.2. Okay. We're nearly there. 1.85. There's 1.2. There we go. Give or take. Right, I'm gonna go. I don't see any point in me doing this any longer, and because I'm just holding myself back, I'm holding you back, and you know, we're all busy, aren't we? So cheers, me dears, as Clive would say. Clive, if you're out there somewhere, make another video. We do miss you. I've met Clive in real life as well too. He's very tall. I will say that about him. That's the one thing I remember about him, just how big he is. So I've also met Hapless as well too. So you know the two, Clive and Hapless are like mates. Graham's quite small and Clive's quite tall. It's like, I don't want to say little and large, because little was the big one, tall one, wasn't it? And large, you know, doesn't matter. Anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday / Friday. Cheers. See you next week.